late. YouTube, the settings continually, like, I tried to start this thing like 3, 4 times, but the settings on YouTube or the YouTube powers that be, for whatever reason, would not allow it to go through. So, um, hopefully, you guys don't see like 4 or 5 messages for the live. Oops. It's just been kind of hectic this morning, but we're here. We made it. So we will get down to it. Let me throw up some analytics and see if anybody joins in and jumps in this morning. And hopefully we'll have smooth sailings the rest of the way. Great Tuesday morning. Right. Yeah, there's like 4 other versions of this going on. So, oh boy. Sharuk, how are you? Just getting started here. I'm doing good. We're just a little behind. I was trying to set things up and it was just not working out for me. But we're here and we made it. And we have Mr. Burns coming in. Hey, good morning. Good morning.
How's the audio?
Good on my end. How's it on your end?
It's very good.
Okay, we've got a thing.
Hot diggity.
Through the fire we shall push.
Oh my goodness. And
Did you
I'm
get
go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you get like the 4 other links that I sent?
I did indeed. Uh
Man, it just kept giving me horizontal.
oh.
So I would get everything set up. I'd send you the link, then I'd go back and hit next, and then it would be this horizontal screen, and it kept giving it to me. So other than that, we're here. We made it. Good morning, everyone. We're
Mr.
here for
Before you continue, I just want to say we are gonna stream on 4 platforms today.
fantastic.
We got it set up. So here we go. Oh,
Nice.
let me capture that oh, go for it. I got 3 going. This one's gonna take a little while.
Okay, guys, we're on day 122, 122 days in a row of 100 push-ups. Mr. Burns has added squats. I've been adding squats as well. So we're going to get to this. And yeah, feel free to join, hit the like. Our team goal is always to hit 10. Subscriptions are free. So let's get into it. What time is it here in the US? It's about 6. It's coming up on 6:30 if I were just to round it, or 5:30, excuse me,
I,
5:30 a.m.
it's
5:30.
okay. How you doing? I am Shahrukh.
No time for watching TV, man. You need to get back to work. Damn.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice job, Mr. Vincent. Yes. So if you did not hear, we are going live. 100 push-ups, maybe more. Usually more. Almost always more. 100 squats, farmers carries, all kinds of stuff. So thank you for joining the live. Do this every morning. How you doing, Aspen Cascada? Aspen de Cascada on Instagram. Mr. Vincent is getting these trunk twists in. Nice work.
Here it's 6 p.m. there. Okay. So, yeah, it's about a 12-hour difference. It's kind of like an oddly overcast morning. Bird feather. Um, yeah, sky looks a little different this morning.
It's beautiful out.
Yeah. Kind of like an opaque-ish right now.
Mr. Vincent is getting those squats in, knuckle push-ups. What's up, Alexander? Julian Burney in the house on YouTube. What's up?
What's up, Julian?
Nice job, nice job.
Right. All right, all right.
Those look pretty tasty, those trunk twists. I'm gonna give them.
Yeah. Sharuk, the push-up count, I'm doing tens. Doing tens, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 trunk twists. 10 meaning each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2. Julian, how are you today? Thanks for joining in this morning. There we go. Some offset push-ups. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, my max count push-up. I don't know. The most I've ever done, I think, was like 82, 81, 82. But um, well, no, I guess that's in different variations. Like I've done the really quick ones with just like the shorties. I've done like 100 of those. But if you're talking about full like push-ups, I've done 81 of those. So I guess differing on the push-ups. Yeah, yeah. You just gotta, kind of push through and persevere to keep building it.
80 is a lot, y'all. Nice job. Nice work.
Thank you. Thank you. Whose name, Sharuk? Julian says he did 300 inverted rows yesterday. My forearm started to cramp, yeah, and spasm. The muscle was jumping around without even trying to move it. That the bicep, yeah, that will do it. The other guy's name is Nathaniel J Burns. Sure, Julian, 300 roses. That's a bunch, man. That is a bunch. That's a huge back day. What else did you do with it? What is up, Matt Acoustic? How are you today?
Matt in the house. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on, Mad Week? What's going on, George? We're doing 100 push-ups with Vincent Alfonso Jamal and Impact Athletics Association.
Matt says I need a kickstart, to be honest. That week off, I'm not feeling that fire to get back in the gym. That's your
Uh-oh.
discipline. Your discipline's going to push you through it. You're not going to enjoy starting it, but you're going to love that you finished it. You've got this. If nothing else, pick Mr. Burns or myself and just follow one of us and do it with us. It can be tough, but you got this. We're here to support. Jax, how are you? Jax trained a low volume, heavier weight chest day. Nice, along with some CrossFit exercise later in the day. I most definitely do have some uh, delayed chest muscle soreness. Yeah. And also did some lifts yesterday. Nice. Julian, just that didn't seem like a lot, but after thinking about it, yeah. Yeah, man, it's 300 of anything is a lot. Of course, Matt, of course. Druk, Mr. Burns is from he's from the Southwest USA. Sounds like a great day for exercise, Jacks. But definitely, yeah, a little bit of that chest soreness. But yeah, those heavy days, it's like a heavy squat or leg day. The next day, sitting down, you realize, wow, okay, I'm feeling that.
Oh. Nice job. Good morning, Jess. Yeah, awesome. I am Jess the Success on Instagram in the house.
I know just the success from impact. We're connected on Instagram.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she's my acro anarchy partner. Acro Anarchy on Instagram. Check us out. Jack says it may be difficult, but life is difficult. If everyone could do it, it wouldn't have any value. If everyone could take a pill and have a six pack, it wouldn't be valuable.
Yep.
True that.
Yep. That's true. That's why
True.
everybody call themselves kings and queens and alphas and all that. All of these are earned capacities. You can certainly say it, but are you actually it? Are you actually that thing you keep claiming to be? So you're absolutely right. It would have no value if everybody could do it. Matt says the train was rolling since last September. Got to get that steam for the engine stoked again. It's a funny thing about momentum. Yeah. Jack says typically things of difficulty and scarcity have value. If gold was on every corner, it wouldn't have value. Yep. Strook says, tell him that I'm coming to see you after 2 years from India. I will pass that on. Yes, Jack, you're absolutely right. And Mad, you got this. Jump in, jump in. Do you have the time to start right now? And yeah, sometimes that is tough stopping momentum. Sharuk says he's coming to America to see us after 2 years from India.
Cool.
And Jax is giving me some good knowledge. It is. If gold was everywhere, it would have less value. So when we continue to overvalue things,
True story.
what is unique? Find the gold in you on top of it. Because you can always have couch time or laziness.
He said, find the gold in you. I love it. Love to hear it, Mr. Vincent.
Two, two.
So I'm doing 10 push-ups, 10 trunk twists, and 10 squats. And then Mr. Vincent on YouTube, Impact Athletics Association. We're going live together, and he's doing the same workout today. I stole the trunk twist idea.
Hey, it's all shared. Nice job. Jack says it's either sit at home, take the day off, order a pizza and watch the game, or do something of difficulty and increase your value as a man. Yep, absolutely. And just yeah, if you do either, just know that nobody's coming to save you. It's like it's all earned. You have to do these things yourself if it's to be of value. If somebody gives it to you or assists you with it, then how valuable is it? Getting it is way more earned than just receiving it. That's just my opinion. Nice job.
You have a great day too, Jess. What's up, y'all here? Jack says it's either sit at home, take the day off, order pizza, watch the game, or do something that's difficult to increase your value as a man. Yeah, I heard Vincent say that. It's a good comment. Oh, it's a good comment. So while I'm taking a break, catching my breath a little bit. Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal is knocking these out over on the YouTube channel. Should definitely check it out. We got the split screen going. We're live together on the Impact Athletics Association channel. Are you doing some push-ups this morning?
Jack says there's more value. There's a more valuable outcome from training. Something is better than nothing. Yep. You're going to go further if you act rather than do nothing. Raw action. Yeah. Thoughts are great, but you got to put them into action. When you do those actions enough, it'll become your habit. That becomes your character, which is most likely going to be your lifestyle. So it's continuing down a path. It's a rabbit hole of being intentional about something. Absolutely. If you're a farmer starving due to lack of rain, you could either sit there and be negative doing nothing or do a rain dance. Will the rain dance work? Perhaps not, but it's better than no action. I mean, yeah, yeah. You have options. You have options. And exhausting your resources. Leave no stone unturned, as it were. Nice job. Dragon, to all my dragons in the world. Train, be grateful. Train and train some more. Yeah, gratitude is definitely one of them. So we are grateful to have you here, Dragon. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Sounds like you found some like-minded people. What's up, Stark? And Dragon, subscriptions are free, so you can take one and give one to another dragon. Here we go.
What's going on? Douglas Baker on TikTok says, keep going. Stark YouTube says, hello, guys. Yeah. Right on, Douglas. Here for the beard and the workout. Well, there's two beards on in YouTube. Douglas said, I started my home gym with kettlebells. They're a great workout. Yeah, anything that's heavy, anything that's got some weight, pick it up and move it around. The world is a gym. Dragon, Otto says, have you two guys kids? And Dragon says, yeah, man, done 8 likes. Now all dragons grow beards one day.
Otto, yeah, we have kids, or I have kids. My youngest, she'll get on and do live every once in a while. And Sharuk says, I think you're only doing gym video on YouTube. Yeah, I'm only doing my stuff on YouTube. I'll put some stuff on Instagram. Stark, I'm doing well. How are you? Ali, W2W, what is going on? What is going on? Dragon, great deal. Do you have content on your channel as well? We'd like to check it out. Uh-oh. Do we have hey, good morning, Jen. Stark, what's that beneath you in the chat? Not sure. It looks like a bunch of poop emojis. Not sure if we got a troll going on. Not sure. Not sure. John, good morning. Good morning. Great to have you guys in. Oh, all W2W2. Don't take your thing down. John got his push-ups done. Nice start. Troll alert. Exactly. Dragon, let us know. Again, we'd like to, cross promote. So let us know. Jax, quite a bit of DOMs. CrossFit consisted of 5 3-minute rounds of 24 dumbbell lunges. Nice. 12 weighted crunches with ab board and the elimination of hip flexors. So it's strictly abs. Then 6 devil's press. Nice. Yeah, dragon. Throw some dragons on here. We definitely would enjoy it, and we'll check out your content as well.
Yeah. John is here to eat trolls. Well, hope you got a big appetite. Jack says on YouTube you have to try to get it all done in 2 minutes so you have 1 minute of rest. Nice. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Jax. John says, "Oh, I do, yes. I'm in no mood." He's got a big appetite today for trolls. Let's go.
Nice.
Eat them up. Eat them up. Oh.
There we go. There we go.
Nice job. Nice job.
John's in no mood, right? Well, and there's nothing like the troll that goes back and tries to erase their comments. At least stand on your business. You know, we're an accepting group. Have real criticism. Squats aren't deep enough. Whatever, you know, whatever you gotta say. But just poop emojis, it's not even original. Jack says, "I'm not saying I dislike Doms. I do enjoy that. I know I did enough. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's going to be a wonderful day. Yeah, absolutely." Stark says, "I buy some big freaking watermelon today. Any thoughts on that?" Yes, eat that watermelon. Dragon, stay humble. We are grateful to have you. The algorithms have brought us together for a specific reason, and we appreciate that. Yep. John says, "You want to be a troll? Be ready." Yep. Everybody wants to be a troll until it gets fired back. Dragon says, "Share the watermelon, Stark." I got some watermelon the other day. Aoife picked out a beautifully sweet melon. She's got a theory, and it's the thumping, it's the color, the spider web shape on one side. Like, she's got it down.
Good morning.
And so I've been doing the watermelon smoothies again.
Working on it.
Thank you. John says, "Hitting the dumbbell squats now." Nice.
Right on. Let's go.
Is it breezy where you're at?
Is it
breezy.
Breezy? I wish.
Yeah. This is. Yeah. This is like, is it gonna rain?
Yes, it's a very unusual overcast here. It's like we're in a soft box. When we eat 2 watermelons in a row, you give us $20 or $50. Okay. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
I got capacity, bro. It's easy. Easy. Push through 10 sets of 6 at 45 pounds. That's John on YouTube. Jack says, "That is true. I believe whatever happens to you is for a reason, and it's God's trying to teach you a lesson." Well, you could have things happen to you all the time, but if you don't actively learn those lessons,
Yep.
you don't try to get the takeaway.
That's it. What did you learn through it? 45 pounds. Nice work, John. John says, "I'm a farmer. I grow watermelon. I'll take your 50." Yes. Yes. Dragon says, "I give you a healthy and excellent recovery drink. Gold tea milk. Turmeric, you'll love it." Oh, yeah, golden milk. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yep. Yeah, I've been doing golden milk for probably a good decade now, probably longer. It's a beautiful drink. You can eat 2 big watermelons in a row. That's badass. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the video on impact of Mr. Burns and I eating a watermelon, he was having no problems with it, and I began to struggle mightily. I began to struggle mightily. And I want to go back. Who was on TikTok that said they started their own home gym
Who was?
with kettlebells? Was it Douglas?
Yeah, I believe so. Douglas
Doug,
Baker.
Douglas, we all start our own home gym in our mind. That's where it starts. Your first piece of equipment is you. What you go and purchase is going to be an accessory, but you are always you. It's like buying a hat or a necklace or something else. Those are accessories of you. You're the original machine, the original piece of equipment in your gym. Um, so purchases are nice, but you definitely started with yourself, sir.
There you go. It's the decision to do it.
Yes, exactly.
The decision
Shroop
to
says, I
do
have one challenge for you guys. Do max count of push-ups. Let's see who wins. See, we train side by side. We don't compete. This isn't a head-to-head. Stark says, I can't even finish a half big watermelon by my own.
it.
John, thank you. Yeah, Shroop. When you come to America, we'll all do push-ups together.
There you go. There you go.
But we got this. Were you aware that was 10?
Oh, is that
How
me?
breezy was that? I'm just saying,
10?
how breezy was that?
I got one more.
Jack says the queen can move all around the chessboard when the king has to move one square at a time. It shows power. When you don't have to, you're like Paulie from Goodfellas. You don't have to move fast for anybody. Absolutely true. Dragon says, my dragon, stay safe, active, alert, and remember when you're outside, embrace the glorious sky and our creator. May our creator keep you happy and safe. I'm out. Bye. Catch up again. Thank you, Dragon. Thanks for stopping in, spreading good joy, words of wisdom, and positivity. We need more of that in the world. Stark says, when I come to America, we'll set up some mac and cheese and fried chicken and stuff. I'll try the mac and cheese, but fried chicken is I don't do fried chicken. I had when I was young. Let's get some squats with me, brothers. Nice. Yes. When I was young, I had a cousin that worked at KFC who lived with us, and she would bring home KFC like by the buckets. We had so much of it, we had to put it in the freezer. And when you don't have a lot of money as parents, you save it. So I was doing fried chicken almost nightly,
Yeah.
and now it just fried chicken can't do it. Not to
Those,
mention just its health ramifications. I've seen too many samples of lipemic blood, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
yeah, don't eat
It
that
is it is the literal sand in your gas tank. Yeah. Inflammation, yep. Okay, too much fried chicken. Yeah, way too much fried chicken, man. And it's weird how like that still sits with me from childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Fried anything, absolutely, John. Jack says very good. I believe performing in bad situations is essential. I believe you were put in those situations as a test. Absolutely, absolutely. That getting up when you don't feel like it, bad situation.
That's yeah. That's that was this morning. I was dragging
Yeah,
this morning.
John. I just finished my 100. What are you angling at? How many? Didn't you just do dumbbell squats? Or you're hungry for more?
We did goblet squats.
Yes. Stark says, okay, then we'll do some barbecue, some smoked stuff. Well, you would like it in America. Um, hey, Gravity. How are you, Mark and Miss Joe? How is everything going?
Mark and Joe in the house. Good morning. Good
Gravity
morning.
Gravity Core Fitness out in Wales. Love their content, guys. Check them out. Check them out for sure. John says 10 sets of 6. He's on his third. Nice. Gravity, we finished our 100 squats, 100 push-ups, stood up, did some trunk twist with it. What do you have going on, guys? Mark did an amazing session of Mike Tyson's, I want to say a week ago. Time is flying, so forgive me if I'm off on that. But it was fantastic. And he's got this great outdoor setup. Looks like a wonderfully big park, but he absolutely mashed down uh, quite a handful of them. I can't remember the exact number. I want to say it was 200. It may have been even more. Yeah, it's a great one to watch. Just a man and his camera and just getting it done. Salute to you.
Right
300, 300, like the Spartans. Yes, he was Leonidas that day. He took 300 into battle, and it was a battle indeed. Yeah. Mark, as a matter of fact, while I have you, I do have a question. I put up a question on my channel the other day. Would you rather do 100 unbroken Mike Tyson's or burpees?
That's right.
This is a fit man, so I think everybody said the Mike Tyson's. Nobody chose the burpees. What's up, Jose? Jack says I'm supposed to work today, but I called the boss and still had not answered. Hopefully, I can get some hustling done today. Gravity Core says the burpees. I tend to agree. I tend to agree. That time under tension of Mike Tyson's is going to be brutal. I tend to agree that you can at least have some reprieve getting up on your legs, getting back down. I think that there's a transfer. Maybe that's where Mark's coming from as well, but that was my thought. I thought, okay, burpees might just not absolutely bury me.
Huh.
It's terrible either way. Like it's going to be a lot. Sharuk says, "Tell me what you like from India. When I'm coming, surely I will get it for you." All right, all right. I don't know too much about Indian culture, but even just like a shirt or a garment, like the long shirts, I don't know what they're called. I'm sorry, but like an outfit would be super cool.
Like a sari.
Is that what it is?
Is that men and women wearing saris or just women?
I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about? It's like the long shirt with the I think that would be really cool. Oh, all right, you guys. You've you've heard it from Mark at Gravity Core Fitness. I, yeah,
Burpees, huh?
if unbroken, yeah. If you just had to keep going to 100, I think you have a better shot at it too. I think once those shoulders start giving out on Mike Tyson's, it might be a problem.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Gravity says, Nathaniel, brother, you were really taking shape, and also Vincent. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, you can see the shoulders on this Viking that I share the screen with. This warrior. Fantastic, man. Yeah, your transformation is really coming. Jack says, understood. It is also the path less traveled. For as Robert Frost once said, two paths diverged in the yellow wood. I took the one less traveled, which
That is
made all the difference. Well, we appreciate you, Mark, and Miss Joe. The support is unwavering, and it's a fantastic thing to have. So hopefully, it's we are able to reciprocate that because I do talk your channel quite a bit. We do like the content that you have and just the energy that you've shared with us. Sharuk, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have. I feel like I got a light shoulder day coming in.
okay. Okay.
I feel like I got a light shoulder day. It's my simple dumbbells. It's the simple dumbbells, front, side, rear. But I'm feeling that today. The push-ups are fantastic, and I'm due for a back day as well at some point.
Well, the world is a gym.
Yeah. So I'm just starting with the little stuff. North of 40 mark. We're up there. Mark, are you on other platforms as well? Son. 55, man. You're fantastic.
Marcus
What?
55.
Yes. What is the secret, man? What is the secret? Jack says, brilliant stuff. I feel that acquisition of protein and carbohydrates is detrimental, especially if I'm going to work. I have to have enough glycogen in my system. Jack says, let me correct that. I get to have glycogen in my system. Mark, you have an email then? Oh, training gym. Yeah. Calisthenics outdoors all the way. Absolutely. This is where the like-mindedness from across the world, because we've always said, the world is a gym. And that was on my card. When I had a card, it was outdoor training. I loved the outdoor training. Train in the elements. If it's not to your detriment or if you're not in danger, rain's not going to hurt you. Wind isn't going to hurt you. Grounding. Yeah. Jack says, I woke up this morning. I still have legs and arms, and just having that makes me happy. Some people would love to have my first world issues. So when people complain about trivial things, I shake my head. Yeah. Grounding. Are your workouts barefoot as well? Mark at Gravity Core? Do you have everybody out there barefoot? I love that. I love the ability to do that.
Barefoot workouts are the bomb.
I love the ability to do that in grass. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey guys, we hit the 10 likes. Appreciate that. Team goal. Most of the time, yeah. John says 12. Yeah, I do see 12 now. Like Cody London from Dual Survival, barefoot all the time. Mark, I would love to be able to chat with you and even pick your brain on some content stuff. You've got a very successful channel, and I would love to be able to connect with you. So if you do have an email, that would be great. I can definitely message you on one of your videos as well.
Yeah, Gravity Core, your channel is amazing, man.
And you can see Mr. Burns is just doing a different version of the side raise. A lot more tension he's keeping than just all the way up and down. But It's still going to help that side delt in your link. Okay, excellent. I will check that out. Uh, for sure, for sure.
What's up, Rafa?
The stuff that they have going. I checked out Jesse Pollock as well. Guy's intense. He's got quite the channel going on. It's good. It's good stuff. Sharuk, the Muslims people dress. I really don't know. I don't know. I wish I did, but I also don't want to walk around wearing something that might be offensive to people of a religion. So I didn't know if it was just something in general as clothing, but if it's attached to a religion or belief that I'm unaware of, I would respectfully not wear it.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. So Gravity, I think you're awesome. I like what you got going on, man. Vipin, how are you? Vipin Sharma, what is going on? Yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff on his channel for sure, Mark. Um, and I appreciate you pointing them out. There's a couple other people that I wanted to check out as well. I screenshotted them from the last live I was on yours, where you were suggesting people. I'm doing well, Vipin. Doing very well. Thank you.
Nice job. What's up, Vipin?
Oh. Oh. 8, 4, 6, 7, 8. What's up, Lavesh from Jersey?
Good
Vipin
morning.
says, "Nah, man. Most people appreciate when people use stuff from their culture, as long as it's not in utter disrespect. Cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation. In his opinion, at least from personal experience." My boys, Lavesh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that input. That's what I kind of like to, yeah, give a nod to understand or show that I'm aware of other cultures in the world without, again, trying to make it a costume or something that doesn't come in respect. So I appreciate you guys giving me that insight. Thank you. Thank you, Lavesh. We finished off the 100 push-ups, the 100 squats, and then something was just talking to me about doing some shoulder work as well. So I'm staying on the same weights. I want to say those are like fives, doing front, side, and rear, doing 10 in a row of each. So it's like a triple superset, I guess, if you will, or superset.
We now have.
Lavesh is also Indian. We have too much population so that we can meet at every corner of the internet. He says, you know it, Vipin. Nice. Nice. Are you in the gym or are you at home, Lavesh? And you got the day off? Normally it seems like you're going into work.
This is for tomorrow. You could have the whole house. Good to see you, man. Keep on, okay?
All right.
Have a good day. Good to see you.
And what does your shoulder work out? Vipin is doing shoulders as well.
Oh yeah.
And they gave us some good insight. Vipin says that it's cultural appreciation, not appropriation, when you're wearing it respectfully. So I would wear it.
Me too.
I would wear it. Absolutely.
I think
I
they
have
look.
some.
They're made for hot weather too.
Yeah. You remember when we went thrifty dripping, I bought two, but too big for them now. And I say that gratefully.
You
Say that
absolutely.
gratefully, but those, they don't stretch. There's no giving them.
Yeah.
And so just getting here was like, nah, it's not happening.
Yep.
Not happening. Today is the day I get back into the gym. Absolutely mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You,
Today.
you are mad acoustic. You, there is no other. The champ is here.
Day one or one day.
Exactly. The champ is here. Absolutely. You got this. Guys, think of what's your win today. What is necessary? WIN, win. What is necessary to win the day? What is necessary to win that rep, that set, whatever it is? Win. And sometimes, like my shirt says, sometimes we got to win ugly. That's okay. That is okay. We got one last set. And again, I'm keeping these on the light. Lavesh, yeah, going into work after the gym. Oh man, you're gonna walk in like Stone Cold Steve Austin, just kicking ass all day. I go to a spot called Fitness Factory. I love doing shoulder press to start, sitting dumbbell or standing dumbbell. Nice, nice. I'm hitting all three areas, so I'm getting that balance. I want to make sure that my rear delts are built up as well, so I don't have that slump forward feel. I want to have that good posture. You already know all that stuff. I don't got to tell you guys. Mad, go conquer. Go conquer. You got this.
Let's go mad. You have a great day as well. Thank you
You as
for
well, yes.
and make those rudiments even better. Getting in the gym.
Vipin says, Mr. Burns, why are you training on the road? It's the road to his successes. It's the road to where he wants to go. Exactly. And the world is a gym. And that's how we do.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Oh,
The world is a gym. So
any competition like what, Sharuk? Like bodybuilding?
nice work.
No, no, far from bodybuilding. Nothing like that. That dedication and intensity and all that stuff is a different level. Takes a lot more than what I'm participating in. The levels, I think Mr. Mark at Core Fitness, Gravity Core, had done bodybuilding, and the levels of commitment are insane. So shout out to people who can go through that. I'm just competing with myself. I'm trying to build a better body than I had yesterday or last week or whatever else. John says the squats are smashed. Nice. Was that the dumbbells or just the body weight? I know you had done I think you had 45 dumbbell squats. Man, he's done for today. Yeah,
Good job.
dumbbell.
Nice work.
That's that's good stuff. That is fantastic. And I would be done for the day too if I had to chase Great Danes and Russell pups and go out and do all this other stuff that you're doing. Feeling good for sure.
Yeah.
Um, I did. Yeah, I will say, getting up those first couple sets and stuff, it's kind of like you gotta Gotta grin and bear it. You know,
Mhm.
it's a bitter pill at sometimes. It's a
Right.
bitter, it's a bitter brew.
Oh, you
But
tip.
you go through it. You go through it. Sharuk, what's your daily routine? John says, "Holy cow, they were rowdy today. Great Dane madness." Daily routine, as in for fitness, just life. What are we talking about? Daily routine.
Yeah, Yo, we have done 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 trunk twists, gotten some shoulders in.
Ooh,
Ooh, and it is day 122.
122.
120.
Yes,
I got it right today. I
yes.
can count. It's 122 days in a row of Mr. Vincent Alfonso Jamal doing 100 push-ups plus on the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube.
The world is your gym. Yes. John says, "Hey, you all, Impact Fitness is where the real world fitness is happening." Yes. Yep. And it is proof by Sharuk, by Stark, by Rory, by Prince, by X Roach, like John, Nathaniel. Like it is all over the world. We have people in all corners. It's fantastic. It's the mindset.
We are worldwide. Impact Athletics Association is worldwide.
Yep. John says, if I can make it happen on the shop today on the farm, then you can do it too. Absolutely. And that's really what this is just a show of the possibilities if you just apply yourself and having a good support system. So, same way I've definitely not felt like doing it certain days. You know, we get up and I'm inspired by the people in the chat. I'm inspired by Mr. Burns and we get it done. That's really what it is. We get it done. Whatever it takes, you can do it. John is absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yep.
And fitness and food routine. I'm sorry, Sharuk. Um, none of us are special. We just get it done. That's right. That's right. Fitness and food. So I get up 5 o'clock. By 5:15, I'm doing squats and push-ups with this gentleman right here. Afterwards, I will generally have a shake, watermelon shake. I'll put some protein, strawberries, blueberries. Yesterday, banana as well, and have that. And then I will cook breakfast. So I've been doing some omelets with a bunch of wheat toast and stuff like that, and it really has been sustaining me throughout the day. So during work hours, I don't eat as much. I don't feel the need to eat as much. So handful of trail mix, maybe an apple, and just stay hydrated throughout the day. And by the time I get home, I'm still pretty full. The snacks have helped. And then I just go ahead and either have nothing or I'll have something very light, as in more nuts, another piece of fruit, something like that, some vegetables. But that's about it. That's about it. Very simple. How about you, Mr. Burns?
I eat all the time, if you can't tell. uh, yeah, my food is very intuitive, and I don't have a strict routine. So if I'm hungry, I'm eating.
There you
And
go.
like last night, and it'll affect my weight because I'm maintaining that food for a little while. So last night I ate, I ate pretty late, but I went pretty hard a couple days ago, and yesterday was also not a light day. So I'm just feeding the machine and giving it the fuel that it's asking for. I think I've dialed it in and maintained this weight for a long, long time. So if I wanted to cut, I would just eat a little less.
Right.
But I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I've added quite a bit of more activity in the past month with
Yeah.
the impact workouts, um, and more. I'm also doing 10,000 steps a day on top of
Hot yoga.
and I also can maintain my hot room classes, the hot yoga, hot Pilates, and sculpt classes. So I'm pushing the body hard, but it's also I training for life, but I'm also training for my career. I am a stuntman, so
Yeah, it's true.
I want to be
Yep.
ready when the call comes and they call me and they say they need me. I got to be ready to go for a 12-hour day on my feet, doing hard things. So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like it. So
Now
that's
the lifestyle fits you, and um, hey, as long as we're happy and healthy at the weight that we're at, that's kind of the thing. Trying to kill ourselves or starve ourselves is one of those things. And the opposite is when I hear younger guys talking about I want to bulk up. I hear it almost every day in my center. I want to bulk up. I want to bulk up. It's like, guys, there's this kid. I couldn't believe how ripped he was for 18 and he wants to bulk up. I was like, dude, the physique that you have, let that serve you now. Get super strong for the size you are. I don't know, 120 pounds. But in 10 years, you're going to be maybe 150 or 60, but you're going to be spider monkey strong. You're going to be like a chimp. Like, yeah, stay strong. Like being big for nothing it's not going to serve you well when you no longer need that bigness.
yeah.
And
If you don't need to be big, then don't.
right,
Like
right.
if you don't need to
Yeah,
be famous, don't. Like I'd rather you just be rich instead. Just
yeah,
be rich in life. If you can avoid being massive and having to pay for 2 airplane seats,
yeah,
it takes so much more food to maintain that body,
yeah. And I
and that time you can't get back.
Yeah, and I get it. As a younger guy, you look at older guys and like I want what they have, but don't let social media con you into thinking that you got to be this or that. Like be you. And there's probably way more, like Jax was saying, there's way more gold in that than there is just on every street corner. Every person that's jacked with a six pack and things like that, it's great, great, great for them. But do something different. Do something for yourself. Don't chase it, because I can remember just going through my own process and 20 years old, 150 pounds, and I would just sit at home and I would do push-ups. I watched TV until it turned itself off. So for
Mm,
every commercial that came on, I would do 50 push-ups. And when I
nice.
got tired of doing that, I'd roll over and do 50 crunches. But it didn't get me more massive. It just gave me strength that by the time I got to the gym, my friends who were much bigger, who had supplemented, who had geared up and all that, they weren't stronger than me. They just looked puffier.
Right. Well,
So
size
there's
does
there's
not
a lot to it.
size does not always equate to more strength, pound for pound.
Correct.
Larger people, bigger muscles tend to be stronger, but pound for pound, not always the case.
Yeah. And what are you doing with the size? Like, is it functional? If you just want to be a bodybuilder, that's cool. And I'm not saying they're not incapable of flexibility and things, but if you're trying to be athletic, I've seen far too many guys lift like bodybuilders and try to translate that into athletic performance. Doesn't work. You can't, do all of these things that aren't functional training and then expect to go out, stretch for 2 minutes before a game and perform well. It's training those muscles to do very specific things. So you got to know what it is that you want to do. But big for nothing. I'm kind of, shout out to everybody putting their work in, and everybody's got their own goals and aspirations. But if I'm asked, I will tell people don't worry about bulking up. Just stay getting strong. That'll serve you much longer. And if something happens like life or injury or something to where you can't maintain that extra weight you forced your body to hold, now it's going to turn into something that isn't going to look like what you thought it was going to look like. So just go your natural course. Stay what your body allows you. Don't break down your joints and everything else trying to pack extra pounds onto it.
Mm. The joint,
Just my thoughts.
the joints is a good points.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sharoop says, I think 2,500 calories per day is enough for grow and maintain a normal fit body. What do you think?
I think every body is different. 2,500. I mean, for who? For what age? For what gender? For what height? And Like that. What's a normal body, Sharuk? So, I think you're seeing that through your own worldview, your own perspective, and that's fine. But I would just be cautious about saying what is normal for everybody. For you, depending on your height, weight, age, gender, 2,500 calories per day might be enough to maintain and gain. It might be. I don't know.
And activity level.
Exactly. Yeah. Your neat. It depends on all manner of things.
Yeah, it would kind of be like saying a quarter tank of gas would be sufficient to drive, to work and back. Well, if it's a huge truck, it may not be. It's going to need more fuel. If it's a smaller, more efficient car, how many people are in the car? Are you driving uphill? Like there's a lot of things to consider. So 2,500 calories is like a quarter tank of gas. How much of that is going to be burnt in travel?
Yeah.
Um, so you don't want to get yourself halfway to work or almost all the way home and end up pushing yourself home in the form of crashing out because you didn't eat enough.
Yeah.
I hope that analogy made sense.
It does. Yeah.
All right.
We all got different vehicles, different sizes, different sized gas tanks, and different tasks to
Yep.
perform.
Yep. That man has a Hemi. That man has a Hemi right there. He's got a diesel engine in there and he's feeding it fuel. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that. That's great, man. That is great. We
Still,
are no need to grow our body. The only
Luca.
thing we need is to strengthen our body. I think I am right. It depends. To Mr. Burns' point, depends what is it that you need to do to strengthen our body. Some people do have to grow their body. It depends on what it is. What stage in life are you at? What are you obligated to do? Um, it's rare, but like when you look at fields of athletics and things like that, or particular genres of entertainment where you have to look a specific way. Now,
Yeah.
that's not for the average pedestrian person, which I'm sure you're speaking to, but each everything's going to have its own need, and in some cases, medically, they're going to say, "Hey, look, you need to put on some weight." Um,
Or you're recovering, like people have different needs while they're in recovery. So,
right. Right. And John has shared his story with us about recovering from COVID and putting weight back on, things like that. So there's a few different places where that would apply. Um, so yeah, it's all going to be dependent. Nothing is like cut and dry for everybody. But I do like the questions because it's a good conversation to have. And somebody may disagree, and it's just shared philosophy, shared beliefs, experiences, and that's why we're here. That's exactly why we're here, is to be able to learn and grow and appreciate what other people may have from other corners of the world. I don't know if fitness is as prevalent in India, so they may just say, "Yeah, you don't need to eat as much because you're not doing all of this stuff." Nahul Sharma says, my half naked guy on the road." Yeah, there we go. There we go.
well, half naked. I mean, I'm just out here in shorts, bro.
Hey,
People
be glad. I was gonna say, be glad he's just not wearing a t-shirt, and then is the other half naked.
going Pooh Bear on you.
Yeah, he's got a full Porky Pig, just a blazer and a bow tie.
Yeah.
Nahul, where are you coming to us from? We have another Sharma because we had Vipin Sharma as well.
It's true.
Is this are we gaining and following from India?
Maybe it could be the timing might be right for India.
If that was the case, we us guys wouldn't be here. Yeah, there would definitely be that'd be for the private members, or it would be not YT but maybe OF. So
That'd be a paid membership plan.
that's the special. That's the after hours workout for the
We give
sophisticated crowd.
it with discerning taste.
Yeah, right. You've talked to us before. Well, welcome back. Welcome
Yes.
back. We appreciate you jumping in.
Yes. We remember you, Nick.
All right. Yeah, hey, this is great. Love having our brothers from India. Got a got a few people chatting us up, so we appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Are you doing any workout today, or what do you got going on? We got our 100 push-ups in, 100 squats, and a modest shoulder day.
Hmm.
No, I don't remember you.
Yes, we
Uh,
do.
I mean, I couldn't tell you verbatim what we chatted about,
No,
but
but Nehu?
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I
That's
could
not.
not tell you verbatim what we chatted about.
Yeah.
But we have, we have another Sharma in the chat. We have Sharuk, and then we also have Lavesh as well. And even if we say we didn't remember you, you're here now. Let's make the best of the chat now.
There you go.
So, what do you have going on today? What is on your fitness routine? I could guess, and I wanted you both to get clean shaved.
Ha!
Now, there we go. Now
It,
you go. Does that ring a bell? That was a couple weeks ago, right? Any exercise to grow taller, it's possible. Um,
I would
I would
say
say, go ahead. What do you got?
the Michael Jordan hang.
Yeah. Yep.
Just hang. Like you're taller in the morning than you are at night because the weight of the world, the gravity and walking and all that compresses the spine. And so you're like a little bit shorter at night. And, but that's just natural. As far as gaining height, I mean, it could be a quick way to get a little bit is to do a dead hang, um, decompress your spine, but you have to know that that's not going to last. That's not going to make you taller. It's just you're going to be a little bit less compressed. It's all your body already. You're just going to have a little bit more height for a little while.
Yeah. It's good spinal health. It's going to help keep your spine aligned, which is going to help you from kind of shrinking over at times, but just keeps blood going in between the vertebrae. So it's, yeah, to Mr. Burns' point, it's not going to make you necessarily taller. Uh,
Yeah, I am Sharuk says, "Don't shave, sir. I love your beard." I was gonna say, Nihal, you're like the only one that wants us to shave.
yeah, I think, yeah, there was one other person at one point, but um,
Across platforms, nobody wants the beards to go away. So
yeah, you want to try it, but sometime later. Well, how tall are you? Like, what is, I mean, let's just for starters, man does not need height to be looked up to.
ooh,
Gandhi was 5'5".
ooh.
Dr. King was 5'7". What are we saying? We don't need height to be looked up to. So be a bigger personality, be a bigger persona, be a bigger energy, and the height won't matter. Once you're comfortable in yourself, just 5'7". There's somebody who's 5'6". There's somebody who's 5'4". There's somebody, like, somebody always wants what somebody else has. Somebody's feeling that 5'7" is tall compared to them. Don't worry about comparing. Comparison is the thief of joy. Be happy with who you are in that moment. And 5'7" will feel like 6'7". It'll feel like 10 feet. It won't have a number to it. It'll just be you floating around. Sharuk says, yeah, sure. Nope. That's what I believe. Just be comfortable with you. Be so comfortable, other people get uncomfortable. Like, why is he so relaxed? What's going on? And it's not to put them, on alert or alarm. It's just have a very calming nature. I know Mr. Burns knows what I'm talking about,
Oh yeah.
where people resonate with it. Like, how are you so calm? Like, I really appreciate that. And that's a good feeling to give to other people.
Might call it holding space.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
because there's so much anxiety in the world. There's so much craziness. There's so much energy that doesn't have a home. You know, doesn't have a place to go. So holding space for the people around you and for yourself first, right? I mean, we all deal with things like that, negative energy. We all experience negative thoughts, uh, but it's what you do with them. It's what you do with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct. Oh, I like those.
Me too.
Yes. Just be creative with stuff. Absolutely. I love movement like that.
Get you some, bro.
Where is it? Where are they?
I'm
As
getting
we count.
I'm getting front dealt on that, and like
Yep.
little shelf action.
Little shelf. Yes. So as I've touted many times before, just using water in jugs. So very much the same.
There you go. The swimmer workout.
Farouk says he likes to watch the videos because of your beard.
All right. Well, you're more than welcome to watch the videos for whatever reason.
Yeah. Hopefully at some point, like the inspiration sinks in, like, okay, cool beard, but that guy's really like doing some hard workouts.
Nerdle alert on TikTok says, "Can you give me a wedgie?" So
Um,
not
that's,
not the highest quality chat right now.
yeah, that's a different kind of content. That's a far different kind of content.
That's interactive, I think. That's a paid service.
Exactly. And there's a waiver that comes with it.
With a waiver.
Non-disclosure as well.
Oh yeah.
We're in the States, Nahul. We are in the state, Southwest region to be specific. Gotta sign something, says John. Yeah. Yeah. The wedgie isn't the problem, it's the backlash that comes after it. So I don't want to hear that I was bullying somebody or there's a hate crime involved. That is old school. That is old school bullying 101. The wedgie.
Oh yeah. Head in
But
the
you
toilet.
cut. Sharuk says only some of the people have a beard under the lips, like perfect like you. That's the reason, sir.
Oh.
But you come here for the wedgie, you're going to get so much more. Troll had to interrupt my set. Absolutely. John's not having it today. John is on one today, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. So Sharuk likes your beard over the lip,
Over
or your
the
mustache over the lip.
under the lips.
Yeah.
Uh like
But I'm here.
like you like the that stops at the top lip like you, or the
Or does it go past the top lip like yours? I'm
like
not
a
too sure.
walrus like me, or what?
Yeah. Cuckoo Kachu. I am the eggplant. Give me 10 troll, then wag your lip. John says, but I'm here for it. Mess with my dogs, you get the whole pack. Yes. Yes, you get the whole pack. Wolves, we only love family. Wolf.
Oy.
Nahul says, Shrook's talking about the beard between the lips and the chin. Between the lips and the chin. So it's got to be Mr. Burns. The beard between the lips and the chin.
Oh,
I don't know. Dude, you got a strong mustache. That is, yeah. Yeah. With great mustache comes great responsibility.
and great rides.
Yeah, right. Mustache rights.
I,
Nathaniel.
I didn't put
Nathaniel
those
says,
together.
John says, Nathaniel, knees up next. I'm gonna give it 10 sets of 10, then it's off to the farm. Just the knees up, like so, John.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Man, getting that neck. Incredible.
All right, 10 sets, 10 sets of 10. Knee slap.
You want some? Oh, you want the knee slaps?
Oh,
And just begin to expand the movements and stretch out the top part more. You're
yep.
basically doing a standing crunch.
I like the rainbow effect. Bring it over the head and really.
Which you can do if you got a med ball at the ready.
Nice. Nice. All right. John has a ball. Nathaniel has a ball. Nice, nice.
That thing is so fun. It's so fun.
Two. I'm trying to find a spot to bring the opposite forearm down
Yeah.
to the knee.
Well, you can bring it in like a block.
Yeah. Droog says, try cold bath. That somehow helps you get a beard.
Nice.
Try cold baths. That somehow helps you get a beard. Never heard that one. No
Each,
hole. Why are
each
you taking cold baths? You want to shave. You want everybody around you to not have a beard. You should be in hot water. You
Come
should
on.
be boiling. And I think it's part genetics, some nutrition, and timing. I didn't have a beard when I was younger, and then there was a point where it just.
See how we connect.
Vegeta in the house.
Vegeta's
We've
also
got
tuning
we've
in.
got this wonderful connection from India going on right now. We've got this wonderful connection. We got Sharuk, Vegeta, Sharma. Not sure if Vipin is still in the chat. I'm gonna need you guys to hook up and do some push-ups together.
There you go. I'd love to see that.
I would love to see. Yes.
Love to cheer you on. Oh boy.
And
Oh.
right on, come join us. Yep, that's right. Nahul says, well, Vegeta says Bahul, Bahai, hello. Nahul says Ram, bye. Vegeta just finished today's workout. Nice. What was the workout? 5. Yes, John, we are halfway there. Vegeta, come do some of these knee lifts with us. Vipin and Nahul. Join in with us. Nice job. Yes. How am I pronouncing that, Vegeta?
Bahai.
Bahai?
Bahai.
Bahai?
Bahai means brother.
Bahai.
Bahai Barith is there's a Bahai by Miss Virginia's house.
Nice. Shruk says you're looking like a little bit Indian face.
Yeah. Think the beards.
That may do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kostub. How are you today? Kostub in the chat. We're finishing up set 7
What's up,
of
Cop?
knee lifts. Kostub, we hit our 100 push-ups, 100 squats. We did some shoulder stuff, and now we're finishing with this. So, guys, as always, these replay. These are on the channel as well. So definitely go back and watch it if you want or need a workout from home.
Absolutely. Yeah, the sun is actually pretty high in the sky. I didn't notice because it's got that cloud cover, but
Yeah, this cloud cover is insane. It's very opaque.
normally the sun will come and hit me right in the face and I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Probably got a few more minutes here.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. Anybody else doing these with us? It's John, Nathaniel, and myself. Anyone else doing these? Vegeta, Sharuk, Kostub, 7:20 p.m. Um, I think it's going on 7 a.m.
Whew.
This is beautiful. This breeze is crazy. It is not the norm for this time of year.
Send some this way. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, can you see the tree behind me?
A little bit of breeze. Well, we didn't get Facebook Live going today.
No.
Vegeta's eating dinner right now. But we got Instagram up, TikTok. So we'll see. Got to figure out.
Vegeta, I'm eating abs right now.
Indeed, sir.
Here we go. 9. Yep, we're approaching that last set. This breeze is spoiling me right now. This is insane. Guys, if you are just in here, just jumping in, today was day 122 of 100 push-ups. We've also been doing squats. We did 100 push-ups, 100 squats as well. We got a shoulder day in as well, and now we're just finishing off with some high knees, thanks to John in Idaho, who's leading us on that charge. So we got one more of those, and then we're at a good stopping point.
Nice job.
Yes. Shruk says he's excited to come to the U.S. Soon he will. Indeed. Ah, the smash ball. Oh, nice. 10. Indeed, John. Great call. Great call. Great way to finish it off. Yes. Absolutely. All right, John. We know you got stuff to do. We appreciate your contributions as always. Love when you can jump in. We appreciate you sharing your time because we know it's limited. We appreciate you. Yes. Building it one day at a time, one rep at a time, one subscriber at a time. Hopefully, Jennifer's doing okay. I think she popped in for a second this morning. So hopefully she's doing all right.
Yeah, she was here for a hot minute.
Yeah, haven't seen Lindsay or Spencer, but that's okay. Hopefully they're okay as well. Jacob, Kurt, got a bunch of people. To all the Impact members within the sound of my voice, love and respect.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed. Well, we can cap it off at that. Are you going to get ready to go live on your walk, sir?
Yes, sir. Gonna charge up.
Nice.
Charge up.
All right. Sharuk, thank you so much for being like heavy in the chat today. Kostub, is that a normal ball or a sand ball? It's that's just a normal ball, correct? Like but it's got sand in it. Is that smash ball?
It's an 8-pound medicine ball.
There we go. Medicine ball. Absolutely. We had Kostub, we had Sharuk. Vegeta has been in the chat. Nahul has been in the chat. Thank you so much. We've had a strong showing. Stark popped in for a little while. Vipin was here. Lavesh was here. Gravity Core Fitness, shout out to them, and definitely check them out if you haven't. And what's my sport, or Mr. Burns' sport? Jax was in the chat as well. Can't forget Jax had some really good contribution. Jose
Nerdle alert.
and Dragon. Yes,
Dragon.
Dragon. Yes, Dragon dropped in as well.
BT Vanguard.
Yes. And we had was that Ollie.w2w retracted all of their messages. The troll didn't want that smoke.
Oh no.
Yeah, the troll didn't want that smoke. And there's nothing on their channel, so nothing that I can even impart to you that they have going on. Ado Beso.
Trolls love to delete their messages, I've noticed.
Yeah, there's no stand on your business. Julian was in with us early on in the chat. And I mean,
Herbert.
hey, Jennifer's still here.
And Jen is still in the house.
Just listening while cleaning. That is love. And Sharuk has been here from start to finish. So
right on, Sharuk.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Jen's going podcast mode.
Yes, yeah. So, but yeah, there's I guess some value to that as well. So we appreciate that. Guys, we're gonna jump off. Mr. Burns is gonna get ready to go on his walk soon. So much love to all of you. Definitely appreciate it. And subscriptions are free, so take one, give one. All the information is in the chat. You can find links, descriptions, all that good stuff. And I think that's about it. So we will definitely see you tomorrow for day 122. And perhaps there might be some stuff in the evening, but you can always count on us being here in the morning. So, like we like to say, HWPO.
Hard work pays off. And this is the Impact Athletics Association.
That's what's up. All right, guys. Fantastic day. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful day.
Peace.